What's up, man?
How's it going?
All right. Hey, we got a call. A couple white kids on bikes, like terrorizing people coming through here. Have you been out here smoking anything?
No.
Seen anybody?
No.
All right. Yeah, one's like a thin white kid with like long blonde hair
No, really.
and a beanie. Okay. All right. I talked to like some people who live like 3 down. They said that they had their cars like windows smashed a few nights ago. You guys haven't had any trouble here?
No.
Okay. Yeah. If you see like little white kids on bikes, they've just been terrorizing the neighborhood.
All right.
You live here?
No.
No. Okay. Do you know who does currently? There's usually like a little white lady who lives here. Can I talk to her real quick?
She's not here either.
She's not here?
No.
Okay. No worries, man. What's your name?
Shelton.
Shelton? All right, Shelton. If you see anything, just give us a call, okay?
All right.
We're just going to type a report. Do you mind if I just document that you didn't see anything out here? What's your last name, Sheldon? Chapman? Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. Again, if you see anything, they've been wreaking havoc through the neighborhoods.
All right.
Just little skinny white kids. So
right.
give us a call, all right? All right, Sheldon. Thank you. What's up, man?
On bikes, like little kids coming through, getting in the cars and stuff. You see anything?
No, sir.
No, you didn't see nothing. Okay. Did you just show up here?
I just showed up.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, if you see something, call.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
That door is shut. No. No worries. It's Officer Close again. I just had some paperwork I wanted to give you guys. Is Shelton still here?
Yeah,
He's in the restroom. Okay. Okay. I need to talk to him as well, just to let him know exactly what we're looking for. 3 to 3. He's confirmed 10-12. They're saying he's in the restroom. Can you guys go ahead and open the door for me? 3 to 3. The white male in the living room just ran into a back bedroom. 3 to 2. What's your ETA? Can you come to the front door, Shelton?
Yes.
Just come out here. Come here, running back. Just hold that door, please. Put your hands together like you're praying. We'll figure it out.
Hey, Anthony. Anthony.
Do you know why you're detained, Shelton? No. Okay. Come back here. 2-3, black male detained.
What's wrong?
When did you get out of jail?
I've been out of jail.
Are you on any kind of papers?
Yes.
You got a curfew?
Yeah.
Where's your address for the
I
curfew?
don't have an address.
It's not on Main Road?
No. I left from there.
Alright, so if I call your PO right now, there's nowhere else you're supposed to be?
No.
You're supposed to be in this house right here?
No, I'm not at. I don't stay here. This is my friend's house.
Okay. Where you stay right
I
now?
don't stay nowhere.
Okay. So right now your probation address is just non-existent.
It's at me, but I didn't change it.
Okay. Is there a reason you didn't change it?
No, I ain't changed it yet.
Okay. When's the last time you checked in with your PO?
I ain't checked in yet.
Okay. Are these cuffs alright for you? Yeah. I'm just gonna make absolutely sure that they're tight. Okay.
So I'm arrested for violating probation.
I know you're just detained for a violation of probation. I'm gonna confirm it with the on-call probation officer. Keep him outside.
Are you technically homeless right now?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're in a homeless status and you're on probation, you need to update your probation officer. All right, to avoid
Is he acknowledging anything?
Hey, he's on probation with a curfew, and that address is on, but he has not changed it yet.
So you know you're supposed to be at me?
Yeah.
No, they left him there. I couldn't make it over there.
Alright. Let me call your on-call. So does your PO think you're at Minko?
Probably.
So you haven't updated him at all?
No, sir.
Okay.
Can you hang out with him for 1 second? Is there anybody else inside?
Right now it's just me. What's up? What's going on here? Why is it to where like I'm under investigation now?
You're not
Some
under
shit,
investigation.
like,
I'm just asking if there's anybody else in the house, man.
nah, but like this is getting to me. I can see if I did something, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get
And
you.
it's like, hey,
You're not
you
under
did something,
investigation. You're just
doing something.
adjacent
But, like,
to
with
someone
this
who is,
Yeah.
because he's on probation with a curfew that's not this address, right? How long's he been staying here?
He ain't been staying here. He been all just comes here and hangs out for a little bit and goes.
Okay. Do you know where he's been staying?
I have no idea.
Okay. How long do you know him?
For about a couple of months
A couple months. Okay. Is your mom home?
No, she's been in the hospital for almost 2-3 weeks.
Okay. Am I able to walk through, just make sure there's no one
No.
else in your house, and then come right back out?
No.
Okay. Yes, Vela will have it. I'm gonna call LT. So we have got the 1017 from the auto burglary in zone 1 with the firearm, as well as our 21 from Thursday. He's gonna be the same 1017 for both. We've got him ID. So he's going to be the same suspect for both burglaries. Right now, there's no charges for either, unfortunately. For our case, we cannot put him at that car, but he used the credit card from that 21 at the Speedway, like within hours of that 21, and then they've got him on camera from the Zone 1 burglary from last night. We have him right now on a probation violation for his curfew. So we have him 10:15. We are holding the house that we found him in, which is in the little hole. They say he's not staying there, but I don't know if we're going to have any evidence of these 21s in this. So I just wanted to hold it and give you a call. So we saw him on foot the night of the burglaries, walking on 21st Street, and then we saw him again earlier today on shift. So we were just out on foot, just seeing if he was like camped out in the woods back here, and he was standing in the doorway. I contacted him under like a ruse of just some like kids that were causing a problem, and then got his name voluntarily from that. Got back to my car, ran him, came back to the address after knowing that he was on probation. He was inside the house, hiding in a back room, and then came out after I called him out a couple times. There's one other resident that we have outside the house right now. For ours and for the one, there's a gun taken from the one in Zone 1 last night. And then for us, we have multiple credit cards, a wallet that's very distinctive, and just like cash and some personal IDs. He just got out for fraudulent use of personal ID. He got arrested, I think in September. And then he's on drug offender curfew with a 22 to 06 curfew. No, he won't let us in the house. The guy stole 2 credit cards, a wallet, and a bunch of cash, and then those cards were used at the Speedway. And we have him on video using what we suspect to be the cards. The clerk couldn't pull the transaction report, and we haven't confirmed the last 4 was used, but we have him on video holding a card that looks exactly like the victim's card. He has been so far. We've seen him here in this block radius 4 times in 2 days, in 2 shifts. So I have a hard time believing he has no stuff in there, and that he's literally just got his lighter and whatever. There's some cash I can see in like his collar pocket, but I think that we let a recruit search him, just double check it, and just make sure he doesn't have any of these cards or anything on him, and then we can just stuff him in the car.
I didn't, so I thought I had the probation on-call number. I cannot find it. So.
Okay.
But with everything that we're being told, like, he didn't update them, that he's not at me, like,
I mean, everything on its face, everything that we have currently is that he lives at Mink, and he told me he lives at Mink, and he said that's his address.
He said that's where his PO probably thinks that he is.
Yeah.
So that's where he's got to be. If he wants to be, I'm telling you, in DOC, dude, it'll literally say, if they're transient, it'll say active transient. So, because then it's like, if they're like, you find him here, and that's when you call the PO, and they're like, oh yeah, it's okay if he's there, it's a friend's house, he's allowed to be there, or something like that. Here, this is like 100%, which like, he just never updated it.
Yeah.
If he was an active transient status, this probably wouldn't happen.
Let me check. Did he check with Bella? About the on-call? You address, because I don't believe he's being truthful about it, and there's nothing listed in DOC. He's saying that he's homeless and that he doesn't have an address that he has to be back at, but the address I'm looking at it right now is... Hey Shelton, what's your PO's name?
I don't know it. I forgot it.
You don't know it? You don't know. What's up? You don't know her in the last name or anything? Do you have a phone?
No.
Okay. You haven't contacted her at all?
No.
Okay. I got it. Yeah, he's saying he doesn't know who it is. He's also a suspect in a couple of burglaries, including an armed burglary. We have him, but we have a gun that's unaccounted for. Correct. Yep, he's 2200 to 06. Correct. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah, he's gonna go for a violation, and then he's gonna be talking to some detectives as well. Career violent felony offender as well.
Is it?
Which would,
if he's gonna have a violent felony offender hearing that?
So I just got off the phone with probation. It looks like the last time you talked to your PO was in April, at the end of the month. Does that sound right? Okay.
Hey, Kyle.
Everything that they're showing right now is that you have to be back at that address by 2200 or 10 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
So you are going to be going to jail tonight for violation of probation for violating your curfew.
All right.
Okay. Is there anything on you I need to know about? Any weapons, any narcotics, anything sharp that's going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Okay. Did he get searched yet or no?
I don't think so.
You want him to search?
Search first.
Yeah, you gotta hang out here.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Me either.
yeah, I mean, if you're willing for us to like look inside of it, obviously, before you start pulling it over and whatnot. Perfect.
And hiding people inside.
I'll show you where he's living.
All of those things.
I want to do the sweep.
I was talking to Nick about it, and I just want to make sure that we have the grounds. But if you're confident in it, then I trust you. So. Well, and there's an unaccounted firearm. So.
Let's do the description first, and then we can do the sweep. Sure. I mean, obviously he's not wearing one, but it's going to be a fucked up place.
Yes, and it's small.
Can I chew that bubble gum?
Not right now.
You smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
What'd you smoke?
Cigarettes.
What you smoke?
Newport.
Newports? Do you have a pack in there that we can grab you?
Huh?
Do you have a pack that we can grab you? You don't have any? Okay.
I got nothing in there. All I have was lighter.
Okay. Where you been staying?
Nowhere. Out here.
You gotta sleep somewhere. Where you
I've been up.
sleeping?
I've been up.
You've been up. For how long?
About 5 days.
You haven't slept in 5 days?
Well, I go to the park and so I can go to sleep.
You don't have anything else that we can grab? Like, dude, I deal with people that don't have a home all the time and they stash stuff, and I don't want your stuff to get stolen because you're in jail.
Turn on your phone real quick. Am I kicking your shoes off?
And then while I work with Dave, I'm just kind of figuring out.
What kind of firearm? I mean, I'm about it.
I think that's just there for holding it for a search warrant. And if there's no
Correct.
firearm.
And I don't think it matters when the sweep is done. I just know from doing them a lot that it's normally like hold it, then do the sweep, then it gets executed.
The reason I say
I agree.
is because if we're gonna stay here,
If that's unaccounted for 100%,
I don't want you to stay here getting worried about getting shot in the back. I'd love to be able to just check it and be done.
That's fine. I'm cool with that.
You want us to, when we get there, first thing, bring that up? Or make a call right now? Unless you just want to make
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna make the decision here.
Alright. Then, alright, I can hang with him. You can have your crew come up here so you can get experience doing that. If you want to join us.
Yep.
I'm gonna-
Have we explained to him everything?
Nick did. I don't think he's gonna explain this.
Was the- Yeah, so we'll explain that and the unaccounted firearm thing and our reason for doing it.
You don't have a bottle inside the house?
No,
How many do you want?
He knows that it's being held for detectives, right?
We'll make that clear.
We'll have that conversation.
And a power in there?
Doesn't seem like
He
it.
said no
Neighbors,
power, no lunch.
Just us three.
neighbors have power. I would say 1, 2, 3. And then
Alright, so let's
just-
explain to him first. So he's a flip out.
Nick, does he know we're gonna do protective sweep?
No, not yet.
Does he know we're going in there at some point?
I've kind of told him that a search warrant is a possibility.
I know you talked to like 3 different people, but here's where we're standing right now. So he's under investigation for a couple of different crimes. One of them is a theft of a firearm. Right now, we do not have that firearm accounted for. We're going to be holding your house pending further updates and an interview from him with detectives,
So what
up
is
to
that?
and including potentially a search warrant. So for us to be safe, we're going to do a protective sweep of your house and make sure that there's no other people in here hiding. And then we're going to come right back out, okay?
Okay,
We're
I mean,
not
I
searching
guess
your
I
house.
will. What does
but we
that
are-
mean then?
So me, him, and him are going to go through your home, make sure that there's no one else in there hiding, and then we're going to come right back out, and then you're going to hang out here with an officer until we get some more direction from our detectives, okay?
Okay.
Is there anyone else in there?
I mean, I woke up to y'all already asking them, and the door seemed like it was open. So,
Okay.
Is there anyone else staying here with you?
not stays here, but people come back.
Alright, so if I
Let's put it this way: people come back and forth here,
okay.
and sometimes I'd be knocked out and wake up, and there'd be somebody different that wasn't here before.
Are you still sleeping in that back left room?
The left room, yeah.
Is that where you're sleeping?
No, I was actually sleeping in the right room. There's a couch in that right room.
We can see pretty far into the right room. The left one is under.
Police K-9, if you're in here, make yourself known.
Kyle, just let us know if there's any movement in those back windows, please.
Police K-9, if you're in here, make yourself known. You will be bit.
Yeah, trust me.
All right, come on out.
That shit sucks.
Yep.
Come on out, pal.
Thank you.
Someone's coming out.
When it comes out, first take physical
Hey, come out with your hands up, all right, pal?
physical control of his hands and first.
Turn around. All right. Step back. Step back to me. Step back to me. Step back to me. Hey, this doesn't mean you're under arrest. We're just going to grab you because we don't know anyone else is in there, all right? We'll explain everything to you. Go ahead. Just press him real quick. What's your name, partner? What's in his pocket?
What is
Three.
Oh.
With Keith?
How long you been out?
Over there,
Thought I saw you there.
Hey, are you the last one? Are you the last one in there?
Yeah, man, I'm asleep.
Okay. Okay.
Are you still on probation, Lakeith?
Nah, none of that, man.
Okay.
Scott free.
Let's if someone stay with him, someone.
Do me a favor, just come back here with me now.
We're here. Hey, Mr. Riggins, we're here for something totally unrelated. I just had to make that because we're coming in there with guns and stuff, and we don't want anything bad to happen. Okay. All right. So I don't mean you're in trouble or nothing. Yeah, you're good. What lock is it?
It's like an actual keyed lock. Close to Vela. I'm at the back window. It's open. I can clear most of it from out here. Can you just provide me a little bit of cover as I'm looking through here? There's someone in there.
Yeah. There's
There's someone in there.
Yeah.
There's someone in that room, Bill. Thought Mom was in the hospital, bud. Okay. Then who's in her room?
Department. Whoever's.
Wherever you want. What's your girl's name?
Can you look at?
What's she saying? I love you.
Let me fix your handcuffs, okay?
How
One
long
moment.
was I living?
Look up. Hey, can you look up?
Look up. Look up.
What's her name?
Is this Savannah?
Pick your head up.
Name's Samantha.
Samantha.
No, it's Savannah. I think she has a warrant still. I got it. We're doing a protective sweep because they said no one else was in there, and then we saw movement in a back room. We did a call out, and one person came out. He said he was playing dumb and said there was no one else in there. I don't know if anyone else is in there. So because we have an unaccounted firearm, we were doing a protective sweep of the house, and in that sweep we found 2 more people hiding. So as of right now, they're both just being detained, but I believe Nick said that at least one has a warrant. I think 2 have warrants, but yes, sir. Because of both people that we had in custody, or not in custody, so the resident and then the guy we're taking to jail, both were extremely squirrely about if there was anyone else in there, saying, oh, I don't know, people come and go all the time. And then
2 people with felony warrants hiding in there.
Yeah, Nick just knocked on the front door and announced Sarasota Police Canine, and one person came out after they had both said that there's no one else in there. So that at that point we needed to, because no one was being truthful, we needed to clear it, especially with an unaccounted firearm.
Unaccounted firearm, yeah.
Yep, we have 2 people that are being untruthful about it. We have a history of pulling armed felons out of this house. We've done 2. One of them is who came to the door voluntarily, is Lakeith Riggins. So he came out voluntarily before we went in and did a protective sweep. So that already put us in. Now we're not sure if anyone's being truthful. We believe that there's more people inside. We believe that there's at least one unaccounted firearm inside the house somewhere. If we're going to be holding it outside. Okay. Yeah, I see the exigency as that unaccounted firearm and the untruthfulness and the fact that we're holding it potentially pending a search warrant. I think that the first thing of the, and I get what you're saying, absolutely, and it's possible. Hang on a second. But especially before doing the protective sweep, we found another historically armed felon that's inside the house. I don't feel comfortable holding it from the outside with that many unknowns inside. We can't see in the house. We just got consent, I guess, from the resident, but it's past the point. But I still want to contest my side of it. So, fair. What's Anthony's last name? Anthony, what's your last name? All right. This is a waiver of a search form. It's just you acknowledging that you're giving us consent to go inside the house and search it. Okay. I just need a signature right there. Thank you. All right. We're good in 1 sec. Are you guys transporting?
We don't know who's doing what yet, and I like to stay on so we can see it.
Where would they be at? In that room.
I just wanted to start the traffic coordinator. So Dave is taking him to 1019. Bob is going to be there any minute to start his interview. I'm going to help with the search because I know with those two.
Yeah, I was
going
getting
to some research, some stuff.
Okay, so you just need one person or either of our cars to stand here and
Help search. We have consent in writing from Anthony to search the house. So,
Yep.
brown slides in that room that you were hiding in.
it's all green.
I didn't even know I was hiding, but
okay. So the 8 cops that announced this, yeah. I'll try and find you some shoes. Yeah, I'm gonna just get this started because.
You good if he goes in with you?
Yes.
Just follow his lead.
G3C.
It's a G2C. It looks like a Glock 43. It's like similar size. Anthony, I just want to make sure so we're able to search the entirety of this house,
Yep,
everything
as long as-
in this house for a firearm.
Yes. How long is it gonna take? About an hour?
Less than that.
Okay. Yeah, as long as he gets started now, so we can go back and go
Yep.
to sleep.
We're gonna start working on it right now. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I did not call 1015 on him yet. All right.
I'm just gonna grab some latex gloves.
Yep, good. Here, I got you.
Okay. You guys have a call. Thanks.
Now we can look at anywhere where it can fit, right?
Correct. Anywhere that can fit a very small handgun or ammunition. All right, one more question at the end, and I'm going to start my search. So here's the deal. I know I'm not concerned about stems. I don't care about anything else that's going to be in that house. I'm looking for a firearm, and I'm looking for a wallet with some credit cards that were stolen out of a vehicle along with that firearm. Am I able to also expand my search to look for 2 credit cards with someone's specific's name on it? Like, I know exactly the cards that I'm looking for.
Or paraphernalia.
I don't give a shit about the stems on the table. I don't care about the paraphernalia. I don't care about the dope. I'm searching for 2 credit cards, a wallet, and a firearm.
Alright.
Are you okay with that?
Go for it.
Alright, thank you.
So wash the shit out of your stuff. Hey, just something to note. I know they said something about bathroom. Savannah spontaneously said that he came out of the room before you guys took him into custody, the left room. It seems like that's where all the wanted and people doing no good were hanging out. So.
Sounds good. So, as long as we have someone with him to revoke.
Actual human focus.
I'll wrap up with them. We're probably gonna meet you at 10:19.
Well, Dave's gone, so I need someone to take me there.
We'll take you there.
I usually throw them on the floorboard of my car or try to find a garbage can. Yeah, they're good. Where did he go?
He walked up. Eli Williams, he's 54.
He was here earlier. If you don't, well, you're taking them. Okay. We found like a fresh, like, looks like a little like campsite with like maybe one person that had been living in it back here. I'm gonna just double check that. We didn't super dive into it, and then I'm good.
No, it's not. It's very not ideal at all.
Fella, before we go, can you walk back here with me to the wood line real quick?
So we're good. We can go in.
You guys are good.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Appreciate you. Yeah, we can deactivate.